coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support, man. We out here, man. 33 years of prison stores. We rolling. We trying to get to that 100K, 150K, 200K, 250. We trying to get it. We trying to get it, man. We trying to spread this positive energy any and everywhere on the planet. This is why we are TBP Nation, not TBP City, not TBP Hood, TBP Nation, man. So let's get it, let's go, man. We on the way. We almost at 90. We almost at 90K, man. We almost, you know, still got a couple of more, man. So tell a friend to tell a friend, man, and let's get it, man. Let's go. 2024, man. We in it to win it. If not, why we in it? If not, why we in it? Let's go, man. Big love to everybody who support me on all platforms, man. IG, TikTok, Facebook, Prison Workout, Pure Deliciousness. Big love to each and every one of y'all, man. We just getting started. We in it to win it, man. We cannot stop. We will not stop, man. We got too big and too powerful of a message to get across to these young kings and queens who's been misinformed about prison life, the new slavery, and we gotta just do our part, man. So I appreciate each and everybody who lock in every day, man. 6, man, who like, comment, share, subscribe. Everybody who comes in that morning mud, everybody who comes in that late night Twitch, everybody who follows me on IG and all other platforms, man. It's all love. Definitely appreciate it, man. TBP Nation, salute. We out here. We out here. And big love to everybody who's in the raffle, man. Everybody who's been participating in the raffle. It's been fun. It's been exciting, man. And I appreciate it too, man. Big love. Today, man, I don't know why I was thinking about this, man. Bingo, man. Somebody brought up bingo. I heard the word bingo and I thought about the prison. Man, do you know that they actually have, I've been on a couple of different institutions where they actually got bingo games going on. You know, they used to have it in the rec department where dudes could, you know, in the gym or whatever. The gym on prisons, most prisons rec department is the one who provides all the like activities, the basketballs, the you know, the boxing gloves, the boxing, the heavy bag, the jump ropes. They open up the weight pile on the rec yard. You know, that they got everything. They got little games, board games, checkers, chess, Monopoly. You know, they have all these things. Normally, they all raggedy, beat up, pieces missing, this, that, or the third. Cards, all that. Dudes steal the cards and use the cards to play poker. All this type of stuff, man. So usually when they have like little activities or something in the gym, they have a bingo game. But just like everybody else in prison, everything else in prison, dudes gonna find a way to cut into that. So dudes used to steal the bingo games, you know, because a lot of them things they have and they don't even be using it for us, man. They just be piled up in the rec department, never being used, probably overpriced the charge for what they got for it, and act like they spent $1 gazillion on it when they ain't spent but a portion of it. And so dudes will steal them, man, and then sell them to somebody in the block. Now, if you sell it to the game to somebody in the block, now he has a commodity. He the only one who has that game, you know. So whenever you got a commodity in prison, ching ching, money. So what he'll do, he'll get a joint in a block, and he'll open up bingo games in the block. And you'll be surprised at how many people that don't even gamble in prison for whatever reason will play bingo. But the bingo that we playing in prison, we gambling. You know, we putting up soups or honey buns or sodas or, you know, stamps or whatever. The game may be like $2 a ticket. You know what I'm saying? $2 a board. You get a board, you know, $2 a board. So everybody, man, I done been in blocks, man, where I'm talking about, man, you got 40, 50 people playing bingo, man. You got white dudes out there playing bingo. You got Asian dudes out there playing bingo. Puerto Rican dudes, black dudes. Everybody come to play bingo because in their mind, in prison,
they're thinking about bingo, even though they gambling, they're thinking that this is legit, this fun, this something to do, it'll break the monotony, whatever the case may be. Not so much, cause the underlying of it is prison. We in prison. You are gambling. The larceny is gonna be in full effect. The larceny is gonna be in full effect, man. And I can't sit up here in front with you. I done participated in bingo games as well. And a lot of other tomfoolery until I found out how deep the larceny runs. But man, them bingo games used to be jumping, man. I'm talking about the person in the booth will look out there and see so many people sitting at the tables and all looking up and listening. They be overwhelmed because it's like that's not something that usually happens. It's not something that's in a block that you gonna usually have a whole bunch of participation. They can usually tell when there's a poker game going on, whether dudes acting like they ain't playing poker or not. They can usually tell if it's a skin game or it's a dice game over in the corner. They always run the dice games, all because dudes had to literally get over in the corner and get on the floor. If they see a lot of people crowded up on the floor, they already know what it is. Then they just move the camera, manipulate the camera, and then they put the camera down there. They can see the dice, and they see you shooting. Why? Then, they'll call the floor officer to come in there to get you, depending on who in the booth. Some people just don't care. That's why a lot of dudes are sneaking in the cell. You had 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 dudes all crammed up in the cell, sneaking in the cell, because we all in there then cleared out the whole little space, and everybody on the floor shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? But rarely do you got any type of gambling going on in a pod, in a block where you got 30, 40, 50 people, engaging in this. Very, very rarely. You know what I'm saying? So when you got that going on, man, you really got a commodity. You know what I'm saying? You really got something that's going on. So dudes will play this and they'll know that it's danger involved, but they'll still play it because they'll think it's legit. Man, I don't even think too many things in prison is legit. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be an angle. It's always going to be somebody trying to get to the money. It's always going to be somebody trying to con and manipulate. So, like say you play the first game and everybody done put in $2, $2 a card. So you get some dudes get 2 and 3 cards and be trying to play. So you're talking about one game, a dude can easily, win over, a couple of $100 or $100 and some change. You understand? If you do the math. So dudes is in there though, calling out the numbers. They got the little roll ball, like it's almost like it look legit, right? Cause you got the little balls, they got the numbers on them. So they roll it, and one will fall out there. B39, you know what I'm saying? B39, C14, C, and they'll keep going. But somebody holler out bingo. Then you holler out bingo, everybody in the block looking over like, man, they was so close. And then somebody holler out bingo. Then you go up there, when you holler out bingo, you cash out, you go up there, they check your board, you get your money right there. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll say, next game, everybody put up your money. So all this shuffling and everything going around, the dudes is going around putting up money, as each game goes. So it's clear to them in the booth that we gambling. But I think a lot of them be to the point where they just look at it and say, well, okay, they gambling, but, everybody calm, ain't nobody doing this, ain't nobody doing that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll let it go. Because, truth be told, we don't even supposed to have the bingo game in the block. It's supposed to be provided by a rec dude, and that's only on certain events. But we got it, so they know what's going on. But like I say, they'll overlook certain things. It all depends on what it is, man. But, with that being said, though, I don't think I've been in a bingo game, and I've been in a few, or been in a block where they had bingo games where it wants some controversy that jumped off, where it wants some blood and got spilled, where the Bethlehem came into play, cause it's money. When money is involved in it, then it's going to be some larceny involved in it, and it's going to be some violence involved in it because of the simple fact the way we at, the environment that we in. And man, I remember being in a block one time with the dudes running the bingo game, and I'm glad I was not in this bingo game. But then dude come to find out they had figured out that the dudes was kind of cheating some type of way. Okay, how you going to cheat in bingo when you do like that? Okay, they got the balls, right? They got the balls that roll. The look at the cards, they got the whole setup in their cell. So, man, this is how intricate dudes will go to try to separate you from your money. So they may go in there and they got all of these cards, all of these bingo cards, right? So they can look at this card and tell, you know, what number is what. You know what I'm saying? You got this way, so this will give you bingo with B this, I this, N this, G this. So they know the sequence of them numbers. Man, them jokers will take the balls out. They got those numbers on them and had them Jones palmed or had them Jones in their hand. And then they roll in the other balls and then they act like one came out, but they done palmed this one. And they gonna call the numbers of their partner's card. Cause he in it with them. He in it with they in cahoots, man. You know what I'm saying? So somebody had figured that out, but they just wanted to show it, to prove it. So they got a dude watching. He watching everything like he ain't in the game, but he watching. He the watcher. His partner is in the game. So they know that these jokers is cheating, so they watching them. You know what I'm saying? And seeing if they pulling the flam before they, you know, bust a move. If you bust a move on somebody in prison because of some type of cheating or some type of lies or some type of scandal, you can't assume, because as I tell y'all, things can get deadly. So you don't want to really get into a deadly situation on a humbug or on some false information or on a hunch or what you think going on. You got to know what's going on. So old boy was doing a little watching, acting like he ain't up there drinking coffee, woo, but he watching. And he see the dude palming and putting, holding and calling numbers. And then, you know, they might have, man, the money involved in it when you got 40, 50, 60 people playing is so much. If you play a couple of games back to back to back, you talking hundreds of dollars. So it ain't nothing for them to have 2, 3 dudes this in cahoots with this. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 dudes. So he may win bingo this time. He may win bingo next time. He may win bingo again. And just if you win a couple of them games and then just let the other ones go by and let somebody win organically, you still done came up. Because they cutting the money anyway. Just because I own the bingo game and I'm running it, if the party is $180, right? He gonna take 10% anyway. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take 10% off of every pot. You know, so he getting paid right there, and then you got somebody playing it in the game, and you calling their number to make sure they winning. So you winning on you winning on all fronts, man. But it's already set up. It's already, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else can't win, except for the lucky ones where they let go. I be believing that that's how the casinos are out here. That's what I think. I think it's rigged to collect so much money and then just let a winner go by, because the winner is only going to win 10% of what they done already collected. That's why I don't gamble in no casinos. I don't gamble out here no more at all, except for make a bet with somebody on the game or something. But I don't gamble because I know the level of larceny involved in gambling. Be it bingo, be it whatever. Far as I know, the bingo out here on the street is rigged. I don't know. It could be the same process. It ain't nothing new under the sun where they come up with it from. They just came up with that in the penitentiary. Nah, somebody been doing it before. Somebody been doing it. Maybe on a major level, maybe on a bigger level, and they knew, they was hip to it. It's just like I done met dudes that know how to mark the cards. They ain't just come up with that. They knew people on the street that used to mark cards and get money in real poker games and card games on the street. And they marked them so intricately that can't nobody know it but the person who did it. You know, so, man, them jokers seeing them dudes doing that. And I guess they gave each other the little nod or whatnot. And I'm in the cell at the time, so I don't see all this. But this is what I know after how it went down. But then they came down there, and he came up, and he come down. Then he got another partner. So it's 3 of them that's trying to catch these jokers cheating. So then when they come down, they just walk downstairs and then walked over to the dude. And the dude that was playing, the 2 dudes that was playing, they get up and they walk over there. And they walk straight up to the joint and take off. Bang, bang, and start pushing it. Bethlehem, fighting. Everybody break out. It's a whole lot of jokers in the pile. So people jumping up, people moving around, people running. They scrambling and moving around and fighting and trying to get it in. And blood is flowing. Dudes is running and jumping over tables trying to get away. Because this is serious, man. When people find out you trying to take their money in the penitentiary instead of trying to win their money that they ain't got no fair shot, Man, this joker could have 40 years, man, under the new law. I ain't going home for 40 years. He not letting you take nothing from him. If he got any type of blood pumping through his heart, you know, he got to bust a move. They got to. And they in this joint rumbling. I heard all that. But hey, man, well, all this, I come out, I look out the park, I see everybody just scrambling around, and you know, they fighting. They rumbling. Other people trying to grab their cars, they trying to get up, and you have some people be in their mind like, man, where my money at? I want my money. Man, ain't no money because everything is in chaos right now. Then you got dudes running up there trying to grab their money out the bag or grab the bag because they got their money in there and they see what's going down. We getting ready to go on lock, this, that, and the third. They want their money. You know what I'm saying? And then you might got a dude, he might hit you because you trying to take the money. So, man, it just was mass chaos, man. Mass, I'm talking crazy. Crazy stuff. So with all of this chaos going on, and dudes is fighting and swinging at each other, and then, you know, he got the belt, you got the belt. Ain't nobody really trying to run into that. But a couple of jokers that already got hit from turning their back. You know, a couple of dudes that already got down on him, fighting over in the corner, knee and elbow, and you know what I'm saying, trying to put that work in before the people come. So now they done hollered out, you know, everybody go to your cell, go to your cell. All doors opening, they on the loudspeaker, they done called it 1033. Man, police start fumbling in, more of them. Then you got a whole rack of them up in there. Then you got more police on the floor than you got dudes. Because everybody who ain't rumbling going to their cell because they don't know how it's going down. They don't know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? So everybody going to their cell, man. So it was just mad chaos. And on that camp right there with that incident, the bingo was over. They took the bingos out. They took the bingo games out of the rec department. Them Jones was gone. You know, they was gone. They won't, because they won't have it no more. That's what they do when they usually go through an incident or violent incident or something happened. Whatever the cause of it was, they focus all their energy on that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me because it's not like they prepare for these type of things. It's like they learning on the job. When they find out this is where people hide drugs at, then they go through all of this stuff. Anything they got to do with this, then we gonna deal with it. Like when they found a knife, Bethlehem, in a TV, they took all the TVs off the compound. Went and looked at everybody's TV, found a couple of more. They take all the TVs off the compound and then turn around and make it so that we had to get clear TVs so you could see through all of them. That's how they do. They handle things after stuff jump off. They don't have a plan to handle it before it jump off. But you're not realizing that everything that jumps off, when it do jump off, those are casualties. Somebody that got hurt. Somebody may have possibly got killed. Somebody may have got injured beyond repair because you should have already had, you know, rules in effect for this. And then you'll sit there and have the people in the booth. They know we don't supposed to have a bingo game, know that we gambling, and they'll sit there and watch us gamble for days and days until something jump off. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll do something. Man, they went and did the whole shakedown, whole compound, looking for bingo games in people's cell. You got bingo game, taking the bingo game out your cell, giving you a charge. You know what I'm saying? All because of that incident. All because of that one incident, man. You know what I'm saying? But then I go on another institution and they playing bingo. They playing bingo and dudes get to rumbling over bingo. Dudes get to fighting. Dudes get in altercations over the bingo. But we still playing bingo. You know what I'm saying? This is how prison is. It's repetitive. And then, truth be told, you know, you could take the bingo stuff up off of there and they'll take it all out of there. And then if the administration changed 2 years, 3 years later, the administration changed, the new warden to come on or the new rec dude to come on and he'll put the bingo games back in the rec department because dudes will request it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they'll go back and say, oh no, they can't have the bingo games because this happened. They don't care. They don't care. You know, so yeah, man, but I done seen plenty dudes. I done seen dudes get the rumbling, just two dudes off the rip because one say he called bingo, the other one had bingo too, but they had two different cars. And then they talking about they got the same card. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna have the same card? You know what I'm saying? How? There's some flim-flam going. So both of them want the money, but you know, and they get to rumbling with each other. They get to rumbling with each other instead of the joker that's running the game. Y'all rumbling with each other, and both of y'all won. He got to pay both of y'all some type of way. It ain't no split. They ain't want to split. Each one of them want the money. You know what I'm saying? But dudes trying to tell him, man, some of the cards are the same. You know what I'm saying? Where they like, no, I ain't know that. No, no. And boom, boom, man. And it's it. They in it. They in it clutching and butting and slamming on the ground and everything. Mess it up. Everybody get locked up. We get locked down. We don't go on no lock for no regular fight, but we going in that cell. We going behind that door for a fight, though, until they decide to let us out. But we going behind that door if somebody get the rumbling in that block. It ain't like they gonna come in and break the fight up. They ain't gonna want to come in when everybody out like that. They gonna tell everybody to go to the cell. All the doors, everybody go to cell, go to cell, go to cell. If dudes stop rumbling, it's gonna be the same thing. If they stop and then go to each cell, they just gonna come in and go to each cell who was fighting, and they gonna depend on the person in the booth to point out who was rumbling. You know what I'm saying? But we going behind that door. So when incident pop off, you going behind that door. You already know that. It depends on how dangerous the incident is, how severe the incident is how long we gonna be behind that door. You know what I'm saying? But if fights break out, we're going behind that door. And if they find out it's over some cars, they come in and take them cars. If they find out it's over bingo, they gonna look for the bingo game. If they find out it's over some dice, they gonna look through that whole pod until they can find some dice. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. This is just a different world. I try to tell y'all, man. Prison. But it's that larceny, man. That larceny is always omnipresent in the penitentiary. Everybody got an angle, man. Everybody got some slick things that they think you don't know about and they know about it, and that makes them, take the chance on trying to separate you from your money. Instead of trying to just come get it off the rip. Get to Bethlehem, go to the cell, take the dude money if you want it that bad. But when you try to trick everybody, before it's over with, you're going to be the one to get tricked. Because somebody going to get at you. Somebody going to get at you because people take it hard about that money in the penitentiary, man, because everything's so hard to get. Times is so tight, times is so hard, you can't be trying to trick nobody out their money. You can't do that out here on the street and get caught. But in that penitentiary, if you get caught trying to trick somebody out that money, you gonna get lit up like the 4th of July, man. It depends on who it is that you try to trick. I.e., go back to the first story that I told y'all on this YouTube with Troop. With Troop and the dude cheating with the cars. He almost lost his life for the cheat game. But dudes calculate their risk. They look at the person they trying to trick. They look at him and they try to assume this person ain't gonna do nothing. They try to guess this person ain't gonna do nothing. They trying to pray that they don't get caught. They thinking that they slick enough where they will not get caught. So the danger is not even, first and foremost on their mind, because they're automatically thinking that they're not gonna get caught anyway. And then I'm telling you, when all of them get caught, they all got a good lie anyway. Whether it's gonna work or not. But no, I didn't even know the cars was marked. How I'm gonna know? Because you did it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna know. So, but yeah, man, them bingo games, prison bingo, man, prison bingo get dangerous, man. But like I say, I wouldn't advise nobody going to prison. First of all, I wouldn't want you to go to prison. But if you did go to prison, like I say, man, you cannot have no vices. It's not going to ensure that you're going to be safe throughout your whole prison bit, but it will show enough help. You can't have no vices, man. You can't get involved in nothing gambling. You can't get involved in nothing with drugs. You can't get involved in certain things, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to end up in some violence one way or another. I cannot think of one thing just came to my mind just off the top of my head right now. I can't think of nothing in prison that dudes ain't got to fighting over. Nothing. All the way down to church. I done seen brawls in the church. So yeah, I can't think of nothing, man. It's just what it is. It's the environment, man, and it breeds that stuff, man, and it ain't no way around it. So, you just can't get involved, man. It ain't nothing friendly in prison. Ain't no such thing as a friendly bingo game, a friendly card game, a friendly checker game, a friendly chess game, a friendly Scrabble. It ain't nothing friendly. It's not friendly. You know what I'm saying? There is no friendly in prison. That is that word is X'd out when it comes to prison. It ain't nothing friendly. Everything has a reason, not a season, but a reason. In prison, people is doing things for a reason. If somebody is willing to gamble with you automatically, the way I think now, I think that they got a way that they know they're going to win. because it's not even really a gamble to them because they already got the deck stacked against you. They already got the deck stacked against you, man. You know, so it is what it is. I guess it's the old pool hustle, like the pool hustle. Yeah, where the dude let you win, and then he say he want to gamble with you. Come on, man, let's play, let's bet something. And then you turn around and you win the first one. They let you win, and then you can't win no more. All of a sudden, he done turned into a professional. All of a sudden, he's trick shotting and doing everything. So it's all a hustle, man. It's all a game. You just gotta recognize the game. But you know, as I got older in prison, got a little bit more wiser, my philosophy always was, if somebody's approaching me to gamble about something or in something that like it could be controlled, like it ain't like a game, betting on the game. If it could be controlled, I figure they already got the controls. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though, you know. But yeah, man, but it ain't nothing friendly in prison. The bingo is not even friendly in prison, man. So yeah, you know, and dudes used to win in there and they holler, bingo, my brother, bingo. Bingo, my brother, bingo. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing, you know, the tomfoolery, the skullduggery is in full effect. You know, full effect, man. So, yeah, it is what it is, though, man. But it's just another, you know, another reason never to want to be in these positions, never to want to be in a prison cell, never to want to be on a prison yard, man. You know, never to want to cross prison gates unless you're visiting somebody that you care about, man, and praying for them. So, but anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Let me know what's going on. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all stay tuned for some big collaborations coming soon. Some big interviews with some big people, world famous people. We trying to put these things together, man, in 2024, and then some other stuff as well. So y'all stay locked in, man. TBP Nation, man. Big love to each and every one of y'all, man. Let's go, man. 100K on the way, man. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Duck them hooks, man. They out there.
Special, yeah, sure delicious. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name of that guy. My grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.